Everyone's obsession with having an hourglass figure who thinks their love handles are too much. While some people will do anything to lose weight, not all alternatives are beneficial for your health. This is why, with a balanced diet, it is recommended to opt for healthy and natural remedies, including some teas. In this article, we present you herbal teas that will help you get rid of extra pounds. As you will see in this article, there is an array of ingredients and spices that can make up your tea. Apart from the variety of flavor of each tea, some are capable of reducing fat when drunk on a daily basis. And for good reason. According to a study, Taiwanese researchers observed that people who did not drink tea had 19.6% more body fat than those who drank it. In this selection, we present to you a non-exhaustive list of teas that will support you in your weight loss goal. Of course, a balanced diet and physical activity are essential because they greatly participate in the process. Without going to the gym, it is possible to practice exercises at home that will transform your body. 22 fat-burning teas to lose weight quickly. 1. Green tea. Green tea is a particularly effective ingredient in reducing body fat. This property is attributed to catechin, the antioxidants of which burn fat cells, especially those of the belly. More so, combining regular consumption of green tea with regular physical activity can increase the chances of losing weight. In addition, one study compared participants who combined exercise and a dose of 4 to 5 cups of tea per day with those who did not. As a result, those who consumed it lost more weight. 2. Lemon tea. The limonene content in lemon tea helps fight bloating. Since ancient times, the limonene found in citrus peel oil has been used for its diuretic properties. A study published in the European Journal of Pharmacology found that limonene has a potential effect in preventing metabolic disorders. 3. Poo Erht tea. This tea of Chinese origin has the power to prevent fat cells from developing further. Indeed, it would be able to decrease the increase in triglyceride levels as well as belly fat. 4. White tea. Besides its ability to prevent fat cell formation, white tea can also help the body break down and harness existing fat to turn it into energy sources. This was suggested in a study published in the journal Nutrition and Metabolism. Research author Dr. Elma Barron explains that the chemicals in tea appear to protect your skin from sun-induced stress, which can cause cell breakdown and premature aging. 5. Hibiscus tea. The hibiscus plant contains compounds such as flavonoids that help prevent bloating and fat buildup. Consuming a cup of hibiscus tea regularly will allow your stomach to gradually deflate. 6. Black tea. Drinking a cup of black tea a day is a good way to improve your cardiovascular health. In addition, drinking more than half a liter of black tea daily helps, according to a study published in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Science, to protect against infections. Thanks to the polyphenols it contains, black tea helps promote the proliferation of good microorganisms present in the digestive tract, in particular anti-obesity bacteria. 7. Valerian tea. As we all know, getting a good night's sleep is very important. In this case, it is all the more important if you want to get rid of your fat. And for good reason. Getting enough sleep increases the production of hormones, which burn fat. So there is no doubt that in addition to your provisions to lose weight, it is essential to ensure that you get quality sleep. If we are talking about sleep, it is because valerian turns out to be a good sedative as evidenced by a study conducted among women. Half of them received an extract of valerian, the other half a placebo tablet. As a result, 30% of them said they had had better quality sleep. In contrast, in the group who were not given valerian, only 4% of women reported improvement in the quality of their sleep. 8. Fennel tea. Fennel has long been used by lovers of sweet and sweet tea to treat intestinal ailments such as gas and other stomach problems. According to a study published in the Journal of Food Biochemistry, fennel is a powerful ally against inflammation. Rich in fiber, fennel also helps promote digestion and increase feelings of fullness. 9. Indian Ginseng Tea. In the process of losing weight, stress can have deleterious effects. Indeed, the latter can have negative repercussions on your waistline. The researchers were able to support this by observing that the extract of ashwagandha root, also known as Indian ginseng, helps to better manage stress and improve quality of life. In addition, people with high levels of stress are more likely to expose their bodies to inflammatory disorders. Moreover, inflammation is correlated with obesity or even diabetes or heart disease. On the other hand, when stress levels increase, lipids are extracted from the bloodstream and then stored in fat cells. 10. Goji Tea. In Asian tradition, gojis are used as a medicinal therapy to prevent diabetes. It also turns out that they confer a slimming effect on the person who consumes them and can burn up to 10% of calories. 11. Oolong Tea. Rich in antioxidants called polymerized polyphenols, Oolong Tea prevents the body from absorbing fat by up to 20%. This is what Taiwanese researchers observed with 1,100 people over a period of 10 years. Those who drank Oolong Tea, or green or black tea, found that 20% of their body fat was burned. 12. Blueberry Tea. Consuming blueberries helps reduce inflammation, which is responsible for bloating. This is what could be observed in a study carried out among two distinct groups. One group was asked to follow a diet equivalent to 1.5 cups of blueberries, while the other's diet did not include blueberries. Those who consumed blueberry infusions observed a marked decline in inflammation compared to those who did not consume the food in question. 13. Ginger Tea. Ginger is a food that is appreciated as much for its medicinal as for its culinary virtues. Traditionally, this condiment is used to relieve stomach pain, but it is also a good way to fight the inflammation that causes bloating. 14. Red Tea. Rooibos is a tea of South African origin whose composition helps fight against obesity. And for good reason. The flavonoids and polyphenols it contains prevent adipogenesis, namely the storage of fat, at a rate of 22%. 15. Mint Tea. Mint tea turns out to be a good way to prevent hunger pangs. Indeed, drinking a cup of peppermint tea can have an appetite suppressant effect. Therefore, consuming it regularly can help shed a few pounds. 16. Mate Tea. If you want to burn calories, mate tea is ideal. And for good reason. The latter is renowned for its thermogenic properties. Besides, as it also improves insulin sensitivity, it can quite help in weight loss. In addition, consuming it increases the desired effects of physical activity on the metabolism. The drink prepares the body for the effort and allows it to recover well. 17. Chamomile and Lavender Tea. This drink participates in the reduction of stress, which prevents the increase of inflammatory disorders, the latter being associated with weight and blood sugar problems. Chamomile and lavender tea also fights depression and fatigue by reducing stress associated with insomnia. Drinking it helps reduce the physical repercussions of sleep deprivation and the associated depression. 18. Kava. An infusion of kava helps reduce anxiety, insomnia and stress. In fact, in people suffering from insomnia, consuming kava makes it easier to fall asleep and wake up in a better mood. Since anxiety is a big contributor to weight gain, a kava drink helps to regulate it. It is also to be noted that kava tea should not be the only solution in the weight loss process. It should be accompanied by a formula composed of other teas, according to their specificities. 19. Barberry Tea. Known for its slimming properties, barberry is made from berberine, an alkaloid that naturally burns calories. In addition, the consumption of this plant helps to promote energy expenditure while promoting the oxidation of fats. 20. Kola Nut Tea. Kola nut tea boosts metabolism with high caffeine content. According to a study published in the journal Physiology and Behavior, a dose of 100 milligrams of caffeine can increase your metabolic rate by almost 4%. In fact, there is more than one way to boost the metabolism at any age. 21. Matcha Tea. Etymologically, matcha means powdered tea, and it is especially effective for any dieter. The reason? Its content of epigallocatechin gallate, a compound which, according to a study, stimulates the breakdown of fat and prevents the storage of fat cells. 22. Hop Tea. Hop tea contains xanthocyanol, a flavonoid which, according to a study published in the medical journal Archives of Biochemistry and Biophysics, is involved in lowering bad cholesterol levels and promoting weight loss. As you should also and ideally stick to a balanced diet, here is a selection of 11 effective foods for weight loss.